Good morning everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Saturday the 30th of August 2025 and today we're off back to the International Stadium. It is Gateshead versus Aldershot Town in the National League. So I'm in Gateshead and going into this afternoon's game. Aldershot currently in 11th place in the National League table following 2 wins and 3 defeats from their opening 5 games. Their goal difference at the minute is actually +5. They've scored 15 and conceded 10, so I think that goes to suggest that obviously the goals are flying in at both ends for them at the minute, and based on that we are going to have opportunities if their defensive line is as frail as that, but at the same time we're going to have to kind of be on our toes defensively if they're scoring that many goals. It seems to be that they're the sort of team that they're just as likely to win a game 5-0 as they are to lose 5-0 to the same opponent, and we're coming into this game in 8th place following that quite extraordinary day down at Yeovil on Monday, in which we came back from 3-0 down to win 4-3, and if we were to win this game today it would of course be 3 wins in a row, and we'd be on an absolute roll at that point. We'd surely be up in that top 7, but as we say, it is going to be a tricky game. Our record against Aldershot since we came back into the National League hasn't been kind of the most pleasing on the eye. I think we've only beaten them once in 6 attempts since we did come back up, so we kind of need to turn the tide on that today. Obviously it's Tommy Witherington coming to the International Stadium, not the most popular figure amongst Gateshead fans, although when we went down there last season he did come over at the end of the game and applaud those of us that had made the journey, so I think I am kind of starting to warm to him a little bit, but this is the clash of the last 2 FA Trophy winners. Aldershot of course winning a competition last season, a 3-0 win over Spennymoor Town, which of course I brought to you on this channel, and of course their predecessors were us, so yeah, there was obviously that kind of factor, the 25 FA Trophy winners versus the 24 FA Trophy winners, so yeah, it should be, I think this is all lined up to be a decent game this afternoon. I'm expecting it to be free flowing. It could end up as any scoreline. Obviously we've scored 8 and conceded 11, so I think we've conceded the most goals, or the joint most goals in the league so far, which is obviously something that I think we do need to turn the tide on. But you know what, obviously 6 goals across our last 2 games, 2 wins, there's obviously like confidence in our camp at this moment in time, and as I say, if we can get another win today, then even at this early stage it does put us in a quite healthy position, and like gives us a real springboard to go on and potentially surprise quite a few people this season. This is the first of 2 consecutive home games, of course, with Altrincham coming to the International Stadium on Wednesday evening, and you look at it so far, like the games that we have played so far, like Southend and Rochdale side obviously have actually performed better in those fixtures this season than what we did in the corresponding ones last season. Obviously last season at Eastleigh we only managed to draw, whereas this season we went down there and won. Tamworth came up to the International Stadium last season, beat us, but of course we beat them this time around, and obviously Yeovil on Monday only managed a goalless draw down there last season, but obviously managed to get the win there this time around. Obviously last season when we faced Aldershot here, we were held to a 2-2 draw, so can we make it another team in which we've managed to improve on last season's result? Let's head down to the International Stadium and find out how it all unfolds. So teams are warming up, Aldershot getting ready in this half, going to be in red and blue home strip this afternoon, and Gateshead are getting ready to say, of course, we are going to be in our white and black home strip. Anyway, I will see you when the players are coming out of the tunnel and ready to start the match.
What's going on here? Get on with it, man, you prick.
Are we at the line? Get it in the box.
He's not that bad, you know, Alfie.
No, that was bizarre.
Come on!
Oh, shit in hell, man.
Go on!
Come on!
Stop shooting!
Get out! Fuck on with it, man! Just clear lines, man. Fat horse!
Fucking little flocky in here.
1-0.
Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck me.
He won't be happy. He missed it.
Yeah?
They missed it, didn't he? He probably heard in the stadium. Oh, fuck off. Tapping the barrel.
Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
Yeah?
Current scores, buddy.
Half-time, Gateshead 1, Aldershot Town 2. Like 1 or 2 around me are blaming the ref, but in my personal opinion, you just can't, because since the first goal, which was 4 minutes into the game, we've been shite. You know, just not dealt with their high intensity whatsoever. You know, like obviously we could have been pegged back pretty quickly. Obviously, Josh Barrett fired one over the bar and really should have put that one away, and that was a let off, but it wasn't a let off for long, and eventually the goal that was coming did come, and obviously after that they managed to get the noses in front, and we've just not really kind of responded to that, to tell you the truth. You know, we've obviously had that free kick, which weren't a million miles away, but just a bit too predictable whenever we go forward, a bit too tepid. So I'm really not expecting us to repeat what we did on Monday. All the shot just look better than us all ends up.
Goal scorer for Aldershot Town, the 24.
It's 5 minutes of our time.
Come on! Oh, well done. Handball! Handball! Holla keeper! Come on! Get in there! Down for a minute and a half. Come on, win it! Shit! Oh! Come on! Come on! Oh, the Johnny bastard! Oh, free kick!
Fergie, for fuck's sake.
Come on! Come on, Fergie, keep it in. Oh, bye. Come on! Is he not offside? Come on! That's it! See you later.
Full-time Gateshead 3, Aldershot Town 3. I think based on the way both sides play, that's probably the least surprising 3-all draw that you're likely to see. Yeah, the defending was absolutely non-existent in that game, wasn't it? But I think on the whole, in my personal opinion, Aldershot were the better team and can maybe consider themselves a little bit unlucky that they've not come away with all 3 points. And I think the thing with Aldershot is they are a decent defence away from being a pretty consistent playoff challenger. Like the forward line's absolutely frightening at times. Like it's obviously a little surprised that they have scored as many goals as they have already. It is literally their defence that is letting them down big time. But I think from our perspective, it's 7 points from the last 3 games, which I would have gladly taken before they were played. I thought, obviously in the first half, we started the game really quickly, got ourselves 1-0 up. Then the Aldershot applied the high press, and they just couldn't really deal with that. But we responded quite well in the second half. I think obviously we came out, took the game to them a little bit more, and did feel as though it was maybe only a matter of time before the equaliser did come. Obviously, I think Ken, the stadium announcer, I think he's had the easiest man of the match decision he's going to have all year there, because I thought Kyle Hurst was the best player on that pitch by an absolute landslide today. I thought it was absolutely outstanding. That Aldershot's fullback was chasing shadows at times, and for a time in that second half, he really turned that game on its head. Obviously managed to get the equaliser, and did so much good work for the goal that put us ahead. And obviously Harry Chapman was the one that put it in the back of the net. But my only worry now is if Doncaster are seeing just how well he's playing, then at what point will they look to recall him. But that is that for me so far has been the sign of the season. I think he's been probably more since he's got maybe a little bit more settled into the team over the last couple of games or so. I think he's been absolutely brilliant. But as we said, yes, there are some elements of frustration today. There's certain elements in which we can count ourselves lucky, but it's 3 games unbeaten. But I must say, I am really, really concerned now about just how many goals that we are conceding. 14 goals now, which really isn't good enough, to tell you the truth. Obviously, and you think as well just how many of them were totally avoidable. Obviously the ones today, obviously there's not really any kind of blame attached to like the goalkeeper or anything like that today. Obviously the first one, it was a ball over the top, easy header for Kwame Thomas. The second one, it took an almighty deflection, and the third one, we just got dispossessed a bit too easily in midfield. And it was a good initial free kick from Josh Barrett, but it obviously came off the post. But the pretty straightforward finish, and from there, obviously Aldershot looked in the ascendancy, and it is just my opinion. I thought they were the better team on the whole today, but nevertheless we have managed to get something out of the game, so there is that at least. So I think it's just one of them. We just got to maybe debrief it and go again on Wednesday night against Altrincham, which is going to be another tough game. Obviously, Altrincham have a very settled style that they've obviously adopted for quite a good number of years now. I do actually quite like watching them. I know at the minute the results maybe aren't going their way, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. But as far as today goes, there's positives to take out of it, but there's obviously things that are glaringly obvious that we probably do need to improve on. But that is that for this video, and I'll be back on Wednesday night with that Gateshead versus Altrincham game. So until then, take care, cheers for watching, see you later.